this tutorial, I will show you how to make this faux suede tassel bracelet. You can make with regular suede lace if that's what you have on hand. It is fully customizable because it is so easy to find suede and faux suede in just about any color you can imagine. I love the way this tassel bracelet turned out. It's so simple and easy to make, and it's actually really fun. If you want to see more DIYs like this one, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell next to it, follow me on social media at Katrinaosity, and be sure to post a comment below telling me what you think or just saying hi. For this project, you will need some suede or faux suede lace, scissors, embroidery thread to match, jewelry pliers, a clasp, and some jump rings. Begin by measuring the suede lace around your wrist and then double it up 4 times so that it will go 4 times around your wrist. You're going to want to put some pressure on the loops when you double it back over, and don't cut it just yet. You'll want to make sure that each end of your bracelet has 2 loops and then 1 raw end. And when you've done that, cut the lace away from the spool. Next, you'll want to put 2 of your jump rings onto your lace, then place 1 in each end of the bracelet so that they will fit into the crooks that you made when you originally folded over your lace. Then, as you continue to double the lace back over as you originally had it, feed the end of the lace through the jump rings so that each jump ring will have 2 stretches of lace through it, and that way each end of your bracelet will have 1 jump ring securely in place. And once you've done that, you should have something that looks like this, with 2 loops through each of the jump rings and 1 cut end on each end of your bracelet. This also should wrap completely around your wrist with a little bit of space for your clasp. Then take your matching embroidery thread, leave a little bit of a tail on the end, and begin wrapping it around that raw end on one end of your bracelet. Then tie it off with a really tight knot. You can do 1 knot on each side just to make sure it's extra secure, and then cut off the excess with your scissors, being sure not to cut the knot, otherwise the work that you just did will completely unravel. Do the exact same thing on the opposite end of the bracelet. It doesn't matter if all of the stretches of your lace line up exactly with one another. If they're slightly different lengths, that gives the bracelet a little bit more movement and dimension rather than having them all the exact same length. It just makes the bracelet a little bit more interesting. Tie off that end as well and carefully cut the excess ends of the embroidery thread. Then open up one of your jump rings and add a clasp to one end of your bracelet. And I like to use 2 pairs of pliers to close up the jump rings so I don't ruin my fingernails. Then you're ready to make your tassel. Figure out how long you want the tassel to be and then cut 1 length of your suede lace to that length. Then you can use that same stretch that you just cut and cut 2 more pieces so that you have a total of 3 pieces of suede. Then fold those over in half and wrap them with your embroidery thread the exact same way you wrap the ends of your bracelet. Make sure that's secure, and then you can trim the ends of your tassel to make them a little bit more even. You'll want to put a jump ring through one of the loops on the top of your tassel, then attach another jump ring to the end of your bracelet that doesn't have the clasp, and attach your tassel onto that. This is where you will be able to attach the clasp to open and close your bracelet. And that's all there is to it. This is your finished suede tassel bracelet. I love the way this turned out and that you can make it in just about any color. If you want to see more DIYs like this one, hit that subscribe button below, hit the notification bell next to it, follow me on social media at Katrinaosity, and be sure to post a comment below telling me what you think.